me up. I'm scared.
In a recent video that I made regarding K-pop groups I was worried about, I brought up the group ELAST. And in that video, I brought up an incident that happened on Twitter after one of the members, Reno, who's the leader of the group, uploaded a dance performance video which he stated to the group's fans, known as elrings, that he was inspired by SHINee member Taemin. Shawols thought certain parts of the choreography were plagiarized because at one point, Reno can be seen dancing with his hands tied similarly to how Taemin did in the choreography for his 2020 song Criminal. Despite many elrings pointing out that it wasn't plagiarized, many other fandoms also took it upon themselves to gaslight and even bully some of the elrings that were trying to inform them. Saying things like "I don't have to support your faves," among other things. Now for those of you who don't know them, ELAST, whose name comes from the word everlasting, is an 8-membered K-pop group under the company E Entertainment. They officially debuted on June 9, 2020 with their mini-album Daydream and the title track Swear. The group is currently preparing for a comeback with their third mini-album Roar, which is scheduled to be released this year on April 27. Since the announcement of this comeback, concept image teasers for each of the members have been revealed as a lead-up to the impending release. On the topic of one of the image teasers, many exo-ls, which is the fandom name for the group EXO, pointed out that member Choi's red concept teaser was similar to Suho and Kai's image teasers for their 6th full-length album Obsession. They believe so because of the red color scheme and because Choin appears to be wearing a red crop jacket or suit with no shirt underneath that is similar to Suho's outfit in his respective teasers. Now I want to start off by saying that if Choin is wearing the exact same outfit as Suho, it's not the first time that a K-pop idol has worn the same outfits as another. And in a lot of cases, if the outfit is not custom-made for that member in mind, then the company and stylists will rent an outfit just like a college student would rent a textbook. It's really not as big of a deal as it may seem. Now speaking as an EXO-L myself, I understand that EXO does not always get the best treatment or management by SM. I mean regardless of how you feel about the 3 Chinese members that left the group in 2014 and 2015 respectively, they all alleged that they were mismanaged in some way by the company. So I can understand when EXO-Ls demand better treatment of EXO, especially since they are arguably of the many groups responsible for SM Entertainment's success. In my opinion, while I do agree EXO does not receive the fair treatment that they deserve, especially after reaching a milestone of 10 years as a group, something that not many boy groups or K-pop groups in general are able to achieve. In the situation regarding Choin's image teaser for the red concept of Roar, there is no reason for EXO-Ls to cry wolf about this. First of all, the whole premise of EXO's Obsession concept is that they are fighting evil versions of themselves that were cloned by the Red Force, which is a part of EXO's lore that dates all the way back to their pre-debut and debut releases respectively. And keep in mind, we don't even know what kind of concept ELAST are doing. There's no written statement from E Entertainment regarding what the song is about, or what the rest of their mini-album sounds like. And as far as I know, the group has been pretty tight-lipped about their concept. Not because they plagiarized EXO, but because they don't want to give away spoilers about their concept. So it's way too early to even determine if they're actually plagiarizing EXO like some people are alleging. For all we know, they could be doing a Teen Wolf or Twilight concept. I bring this up because every time they release a teaser for their comeback, all of the posts on their social medias include the wolf emoji, which is a clear indication that they are not copying EXO. Now before you say, but Stray Kids have a song called Wolf Gang, and EXO have a song called Wolf. And so do TRNCG with their song Wolf Baby. EXO, TRNCG, and ELAST are not the only groups to do a wolf or animal-specific concept. But circling back to ELAST, you do realize the album isn't even out yet, right? Nor is the MV or MV teaser. So how can you say that ELAST are copying the obsession concept when we haven't even seen the MV or heard the full song or album? I understand that exo-ls are worried, but at the same time, I think it's way too early to say they are being plagiarized. And I know that not all exo-ls are like this, and that like many large fan bases, they always have a loud majority that is deemed toxic. I know this from instances that I've witnessed in the past years an exo-l myself. I mean, I don't even need to bring up how Sasa Engs literally showed up to Baekhyun's brother's wedding, or how they waited in front of his apartment, and all the times they kept interrupting his live streams by calling him. And that's just one member. Now, I'm not going to put elrings on a pedestal or paint them as these sweet little angels who do nothing wrong, but for the most part, ever since I got into ELAST last year, their fans have stayed out of drama and try their best not to be problematic. They only focus on supporting the group in any way they are able to. Whereas toxic exo-ls in the fandom have always gotten involved in fan wars. Kind of like other fandoms that I consider myself to be a part of. To wrap up this discussion, it looks like all of the things that I was worried about regarding ELAST are coming true. The group is receiving a lot of negative attention before their comeback on April 27th. We could wait for SM&E Entertainment to speak on this, but I doubt they will or even feel the need to. And in my opinion, neither companies should feel the need to. So let's wait for ELAST to officially reveal what their comeback's concept actually is before jumping to conclusions, which is something that K-pop stans do way too often. That's it for today's video. Let me know what you think of this situation. Please be respectful, or I will not hesitate to delete your comment and block you from my channel. Thanks so much for watching. If you want to, press the like and subscribe, and bell buttons, because you never know when I'll post a new video. Have a wonderful week and please stay safe.